Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in today's reading. I'll be using the Universal Weights deck and the Starseed Oracle deck. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not. So let's find out what messages come through and what energies you may be dealing with on this day. So the first card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. The next card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. So that's more earth energy coming through. And finally we have the Ace of Swords. So the Swords is a energy that you could be dealing with, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Swords. So that is more air energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, so with the Three of Swords card, this card shows perhaps some kind of a heartbreak, some kind of a pain, some kind of a disappointment that may have happened. And this may be something that could be causing a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, or a feeling of being generally disappointed, and it could be evoking a negative feeling. And this could be referring to an experience that may have happened. It may be about a missed opportunity. So with the Three of Swords, it can be a pretty sad kind of energy. You can see in the card this can be quite a upsetting energy that to begin with at the bottom of the deck. So this card shows there being perhaps some kind of a disappointment, perhaps a missed opportunity that can feel very heartbreaking. It's a bit of an unhappy kind of energy to begin with. But following this card we have the Eight of Pentacles. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this is all about focusing on your craft, being able to do your craft and do your craft pretty well. So this could be also a card about building, and so it could also be in relation to that Three of Swords energy, perhaps being able to mend a broken heart, or being able to come back after a disappointment, trying to make sure that you are able to strengthen any part of yourself that feels rejected, and being able to build up your courage and perhaps your confidence after perhaps a blow, and also being able to maybe even distract yourself from any kind of sadness and any harsh feelings that may be coming out with that Three of Swords. It could even be referring to perhaps a situation that may have happened that may have left you feeling perhaps disappointed and downhearted with that Three of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. But this is all about shifting your focus towards something, perhaps from something that you may be struggling in towards something that you are very capable in, because with that Eight of Pentacles, this is where you shine. This is something that really puts you in your element. So it could also be a distraction from that Three of Swords energy. So turning your focus from something that is perhaps difficult or is not working very easily towards something that you're an expert in. This is something that you are very skilled in, and being able to make it work. And this is putting in all the necessary efforts, necessary energy, and you don't even have to try that hard with that Eight of Pentacles. This could be something that comes more naturally to you, and you are an expert, you are a natural. So it could be that perhaps in one element, perhaps it's not somewhere where you shine, or it may be something that at this time is just not working out, but being able to shift your focus from some negative focus to perhaps something more positive, and something that makes you feel more valued, as opposed to that Three of Swords energy. So also that Three of Swords energy could even be that push that brings you into this Eight of Pentacles energy. So it could also be the energy of when one door closes, another door opens, that can be coming through with that Three of Pentacles. And you could also be gaining inspiration from perhaps a situation that may have started out as a devastating or a little bit of a hurtful situation. It may be what prompts you. So you could be learning a lot, and it could be starting from a place of what is initially perhaps a disappointment. With the 10 of Pentacles, this is very abundant energy. So this is a huge contrast from 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is all about being able to enjoy some kind of a goal being achieved and a very prosperous and successful outcome, and also being able to enjoy it with the people around you. And these are the people who you love and the people that love you. This is all about being able to enjoy in a very positive, fruitful, abundant space. So with the 10 of Pentacles, this could be showing you being perhaps that shifting of your focus onto something that you are very skilled in. And so this could be all about that one door closes, another door opens. And with that 10 of Pentacles, this is very abundant energy, and this is showing the completion of something. So something that you are working on with that 8 of Pentacles could be reaching a completion, and it could be a very beautiful completion. So with the 3 of Swords coming at the bottom of the deck, it could have been perhaps that the timing is off, and perhaps you're unprepared. But with the 10 of Pentacles, it looks like you are very much prepared for the outcome. You could be getting a chance at getting recognized for any of your hard work and also getting rewarded. And then with the Ace of Swords, this is a card that is also a pretty happy card. This is showing the opportunity for new beginnings. So you could be getting a chance at some new beginnings as well. With the Ace of Swords, it also shows communication. So you could even be hearing from somebody on this day, and that could be very significant. And it could play a very significant role in this new opportunity being presented to you. And also perhaps even in that 10 of Pentacles energy, that prosperity, this could be coming towards you through the communication that you experience on this day with the Ace of Swords. Also with the Ace of Swords, this is all about truth and having the courage to really look at the truth of a situation and come to a strong solution. So it's possible that with that 3 of Swords energy, perhaps you may be facing something that may be bringing you into that energy of disappointment, upset, and that downhearted energy, and being able to perhaps come to a solution when it comes to perhaps mending and healing. So there could be some kind of a breakthrough that comes out of a very, perhaps what starts out as a disappointing and sad experience, and being able to use that hurt and to channel it and use the energy that uses you, as that saying goes. The Ace of Swords energy, this is an opportunity to be able to see that potential in any perhaps negative situation or what feels like a very downhearted situation. And with that Ace of Swords, there could even be some conversations that are necessary to be had, perhaps anything that may have been swept under the carpet. This could even be a day where you're able to address that in a very truthful way, and it can bring about clarity on any situation. Perhaps you may be coming out of this downhearted energy or any upsetting experience that may feel hurtful towards you. This is all about being able to work on that with that 8 of Pentacles, and you may be getting the chance at working at being able to mend anything that is not working, anything that may be causing any negative feelings. And that opportunity that you get is something that can even bring you into a more stable period. And it looks like you are able to regain stability, and you even be about the help being around you. Some honesty may be shared. Okay, so let's find out what message comes through with this Starseed Oracle deck. So the card that came out is this card over here. It says the 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. So with this Oracle card, this is all about being able to recognize the potential to create something within you. And this is a card that is particularly about your creative expression. So also with the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, that could even be about being able to utilize that energy and to see the opportunity in it, to create something out of it and to express it. This is a day where any of your expressions could really have the potential to usher in a new opportunity for you as well with the Ace of Swords. And this is a card all about being able to honestly look at any ideas that you have, or any plans that you may have within you, and being able to perhaps to tap into that more creative side of yourself, and you may be getting the chance at reaping the benefit of any of those expressions. Okay, so that is all I have for today's reading, Sagittarius. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Sagittarius.